Welcome to VGA Blog. So right here we at productive, some productivity. So we have a lot of these integration that still need to. We just show the AI need to finish them up and create new APIs. And let's jump on over to communication. And in the communication area, the meeting, the Slack, that's our version, and we're going to remove that anywhere. So something I thought about. But the team and its guard, all that will be there. API needs to be set up. This, we talked about actually hooking up our server to the site so we can give out SMTVS mail. Now, before we had the actual agent create the teleops, and you can download the teleops to your phone and things, but we have the agent to create a teleops web, and the agent start to believe that you need to download the web, not the apps. So if you say download, it is showing you going to the, and this PWA thing is not in that sense. That's why we're going to utilize the PWA to be something. This is what needs to be downloaded to the store, but this is what you get when you're in SMTVS.com right here. So those relationship and things need to be sought out. AI sought and need to know those things. BigQuery and analysts, those are API need to be set up. CRM, API still need to be set up for that. Marketing, AI needs to be set up for that, and it's supposed to be AI marketing too, AI assistant marketing. And the storage, the drive or the Dropbox need to be set up. Educational tool is there, and we'll have more educational tool, vast amount of educational tool covering a wide range of subjects, okay, and different things that you want to learn. I'm definitely going to do that. Right? From kids to adults to college. And you have an AI there, you're going to have an AI encyclopedia there to ask anything you want to ask, and you will know. Anything you want to look up, any reference of anything. I don't care from just drawing, programming, or anything. The AI will be able to help you. Okay? Development. In the development area, we have the super base, which is super base is a database situation, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the stuff that we are working on. That need to have the API created for that. The Luna Builder. The Luna Builder is available in Luna browser. Though it's opening on its own, and we say something that should open in a new tab in Luna. So that's another issue. When we work on Luna, we are going to work on Luna browser alone, and everything that can consolidate with Luna browser will operate the right way. So that's how we're doing the sessions. Now, inside of SMTVS.com, we have VGA, and VGA have a super intelligent building system, and this is geared for development of we, the individual, over SMTVS.com, me, as per se, who's creating software for a computer. If this move to the level of subscriber at the use of it, that's along the way, we'll work that out, right? But there is another that is creating. Let me go over to website, because we're in ASL right here, so jump to website, we'll see if we can find it real fast, because you have to look inside of these stuff. Well, it's not this one. These are one of our builders, and okay, here it is. So I guess the computer thought then, okay, this is the one that I just showed you, but this one is built in the development and for a developer to use. Okay, that is it. This one is made for regular users to use. This is made for regular users to use. So it's just a lot of things we gotta go. And so even that those application, one that I showed you, I'm gonna freeze those. Then talk to the AI about the App Studio. That is supposed to be the way, and not start confusing put in some place where you're going to say App Studio, and when you click on it and you say App Studio, it takes you to the store. That's where the AI went to circular things, right? So what I do every day, I go through everything and test things, and so I have to have these things documented on paper. So when we get to that part inside of the program, we can know the AI directly to that to get everything done. We have HR tools. It's a real HR tool that you can use within your office area. So let's talk about some more about boo-boo. I don't understand this. Okay. Now we have our photo, and we have that, and we have the video generator. And yes, we have the movie maker. So at one point in the early stage of doing things, that's why the list is here, we asked to build a video generator, but a movie maker. You understand? So at two different counts. The AI, so I build a video generator, cool, I like it. But I start thinking, whoa, I'm not seeing the movie maker, so maybe the AI is saying that the movie maker, I think if you click on it, is the video maker. You see what it did? Right? And then if you click on it, it's the same thing. Done's business, right? But sitting around talking to, in my research with Google AI, and I said, you know, this AI created me a video generator. Blah, blah, blah. We want to make movie. We want to morph over stuff. We wanted to change scenes. We wanted to change background. We want to just do all this stuff. So the AI said, let me give you a bunch of APIs that you can do this with. And I went back and said, you know, I have a video generator. And the AI said, well, you know, you can modify the video generator to that. But looking at the paper, we have a movie maker. So I'm not going to modify it. I'm going to freeze it. And it's done, you know. That video generator don't have no problem. That's done. Don't need the AI to go on it, so freeze it. And let AI concentrate on taking all the APIs and all the stuff that we have so we can obtain the real movie making. You put a scene in there of a movie, you can change the background, the image, you can change the character, paste your face over it. If you're dancing, we can make you dance. We can turn animals or anything, everything that you actually see that you are now visiting on the web, it be activated within the movie maker, right? And that's the reason for that. Remember, people, we are in media, right? And being in media, we need tools to build stuff. Okay, and we have our media importer, and that's for changing file into different format. Okay, let's get to stuff. Okay, so we asked the AI to create, which is cool, right? The pro video stuff, right? And we're going to do some more things to this. Okay. And not all of them work. Right? So tell me where the AI messed up. You know? Because if you guys had watched my videos, you notice I showed you two video editor, right? So you have the pro one hooked up, but the next one that still is there, that we can, if we go to create a TV and you click on the little thing on create a TV, you see this one come up. Why it's not resolving here? And the pro one, you know, it's just different thing. I don't know what it's doing. It's saying, okay, well, the pro video editor, we can just open that here, and then the SMTVS editor, you download it. I don't know what concept this goddamn thing is dealing with. And if I wanted to download the pro, you should just have a download button there or opening apps in the PWA. Because the download is really opening a PWA, and those PWA need to jump out of the site. And the AI don't need to create two versions of the system, because one is not downloadable. It's attached to create a TV. So only the pro one is downloadable for you to use. Okay? Again, when it comes to the video switcher thing, It's supposed to be the network switcher, and when I turn the video switcher in the network switcher into a video switcher where there is also a video switcher that is to be downloaded, but the network switcher is for the use of the company. You know, so when we go back to the switcher game, we have to tell them, hey, bring up back our original switcher the way it is, and then freeze it and go back and re-unback the thing. Because a lot of mix-up go on, you know, in the building, you know. And then you are doing the same nonsense. You're having one switcher download and one switcher open. No, we need to be one card. And same thing apply, because it's instead of you try to go backwards now, it's too difficult to have the AI remap the whole site again. So by not having AI to remap the whole site, we know these two things was one thing that AI split into two things. You understand? So we keep writing this and say we're going to finish this up. It's got a quad screen, and I'm going to bring it to what it really is supposed to be. So this is like a third switcher system, but it's not. You know what I mean? Because the AI separated the one tool into two tools. And now add me to go and bring that tool to the level it needs to be, and then bring the video stuff to this one. So that's when the AI is doing stuff that we say you can't reverse, but you just have to go forward. You understand? So mistake AI making that we need to correct. You know what I mean? And some of these stuff I owe because they don't go nowhere. And by the instant up thing, you already have it here opening up, right? It's already open up here. So why the heck do you want it here? You understand? This just go over there so it can download to whatever. So those are the arrangement, and get rid of these extra cards in my thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We have a free studio, a free recording studio, to develop a free recording studio for the user them. Hey, I sort of messed it up, and we're going to get it together for you guys. This is a free studio that was being built for you guys. You understand me, David? Okay? So then the AI understand that. That's in smtvs.com, and you can download it to your desktop, right? So, but we still need to have the AI understand that you don't need to. You know what I mean? Like we have audio studio here, and then we have SMTVS audio studio. It's the same damn thing. Let it be one card. And write the program in a way so you can click the download button to download the one to the PAWA, and the one that's gonna be downloaded to a desktop or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay. And it brought us the same back to here. Now, there's quite a few lot of things going on here, you know. So there's a workstation that when trying to create a workstation, the AI started doing its own thing. And we tried to just work with it. We even had the AI to build this by giving it prior instruction where the AI went ahead, and the original mixer was here that turned sideways like this, side business. And instead of when you correcting the stuff, you're adding part of the stuff here, and you now adding a console. Now with that what you see there and that what you see there, these things need to be one thing. So we have a better idea. And we spoke to the AI last night in how to get the agent to see an actual image of a workstation the way we know it's supposed to be. And that's going to be the challenge for this AI. And I sort of like Cubase. You guys know Cubase, right? The way Cubase is. And I use Kqaa too. If you guys go online and search how those interface look. Yes, that's the interface AI have to put up for us. You know what I mean? We don't want nothing lesser than that. Because that's the point. That is the whole point. You know what I mean, David? That the AI have to do that. See? So we're talking about our media stuff, right? And we'll come down. So the workstation, we showed you the AI just create some workstation. No, there is some runnings going on. You should, wow. There is a ASI music thing for real. You understand? And okay, we're just trying to see what they doing here. There's a AI studio that the AI created, right? And this damn computer is using this dark world name loosely, thinking everything you build is a dark. No, there's only one dark gold thing. But you have another dark gold thing right here that you have. Too much of this going on in my program. You know what I mean? Right? Why is there so much dark gold stuff? They have a name. And when you messing up the workstation created to be dark gold workstation originally. And now you have audio workstation. See, you go there, that's where it is. And there is an audio workstation. And this, when I create a Pro Studio, the other day when we got in the session, and we have no knowledge of how you, I guess it was in the circular error, right? So all these woolly bubbles and skirt studio name, except for the top part up here, right? But, okay, this one, we got to sort out with this computer. You know, I think, like we all said, where the circle error happen in the program, and you guys can't see it, right? Video switcher. One open, one download. Multi-track, video mixer, open. AV mixer, it's the same thing, you know. You know what I mean? Okay. That's download, right? Audio studio, that's for everyone. SMTVS audio studio, that's download, right? That's why I said the AI make a mistake why you should have said audio studio and write in the download on the place so you wouldn't have to try to create another card and give it another name because it can't name the same name as audio studio. So you stick SMTVS on it. You understand? So when it have to have the file to be downloaded the same station, it stick SMTVS on it and creates another version of it. Those are wrong things. Right? And we have here another download of the dark gold, right? Which in what this thing is making, I don't know. You understand? So we'll come back to, let's go back down to the dark gold. Here we have dark gold. So we have the music production. And then we have the SMTVS music site. And this is there is also an AI studio in there. And for some reason, it's not there. Okay? So we'll go back to the media again. And let's go back down to the last few. So, music production and ASI. Okay, and another thing that it also made, misspell the map to mop, right? But of course, the map is a program that's really working. So we can open that, and you guys can see everything is good with that. So we don't have to really talk to that. You see, right away it went to Kingston. Okay, you understand? That kind of way. All right. And then when you go down to the last innovation, okay, let's go here. And so the last thing we have is the browser, right? So the Lunar browser. So, yeah, having the system to organize and centralize all the things that we need to do, that is the thing that we need to do. Okay? So thanks you guys for sticking for a minute. So I showed you most of the tools.